All right, here we go. So, what's been going on with you lately?
Okay, there's the chip, and then there is, the people who run the chip have, uh, shut off my account and told me they shut off my social security. You know, you know the difference between yourself, a psychosis, and something recorded?
Uh huh.
They're all different. Well, the information that I get is recorded.
What kind of information are you getting?
Shitty information.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's by computer.
So they put a chip in you.
Yeah.
You ever had to try to have it removed?
Yeah. I went all the way to a doctor, and they wouldn't remove it.
Why not?
They didn't tell me why. So every time I try to get it out, they won't do it, or the doctor doesn't call me back, or they won't give me the referral to the ENT. Whew.
So what have they been doing to you lately?
They've been giving me the most evil, terrorizing dreams.
Can you describe it?
Because they're not my dreams. Jesus Christ. They told me they were going to leave me in the desert to die.
Do you have any idea why they're messing with you?
Yes, I do. Um, um, the first time I noticed something different in my sound was, I think it was 96. So it's been going on for a long time, and I never realized what it was.
But why are they doing it?
Why? Why?
Why you?
Because I'm smart, I'm fit, I'm fast, I'm intuitive, um, yeah. So when they tell me these things, they keep changing their reasons. Um, but the central is a study. And it started out as not a study by someone, but someone saying that they were having a study, but they actually got the chip because they just wanted fuck with me for their own satisfaction. Then I was told that and I got these the information from other people as well as just the information through the chip. I was told that it went through courts, and that the original person was now in prison.
Do you think there's other people that are going through this?
No. There were 3 guys who were helping me, helping make things as best they could with the chip in me.
Do you want to take it out?
Yeah. In fact, all 3 of them want to take it out as well.
Do you have any messages for anybody out there that's listening?
Just remember that you know. And you know inside yourself what the difference is.
So what do you think about COVID?
What do you think about helping me get the chip out?
I wouldn't know how to do that. I'm not a surgeon, so I mean, maybe you can have it deactivated with magnets or an EMP.
Well, it's been since 96, so it's been in my body so long that, and my brain has been flush with random chemicals, and I say that there's a computer, and the chip is the conduit to my brain, and that's how they get to it, and I figured that out.
Have you talked to anybody else about this?
Yeah, yeah, I have.
I mean, outside of doctors.
Yeah, I talked to my brother about it. He knows that it's there. He tried to help me, and now they've cut him off for me.
How'd they do that?
Well, I called his number, and I tried to call his number, and they said it was disconnected.
Do you think this is anything to do with aliens or anybody, or do you think this is all just?
No, I think it's military technology. It wasn't put in by the military, but it's military technology. It's
They did it just for shits and grins. Is that what you're saying?
well, the first person did. And the intent of the first person is always left in the programs.
What was their intention?
Um, well, their intention was to fuck around with me.
And you're saying,
And the original program that is in the chip, fucks around with me. I don't know. I say, they may just be able to shut off the computer. But if they shut off the computer, then it shuts off everything that the chip gives to me and all the chemicals in my brain that it controls for so many years. And I'm afraid I would I'm afraid I would go into shock if they just shut everything off. And that is true.
when did they do this to you? What gave them the opportunity to do this? What was like? When did you first, where did you first make contact with these people?
Well, like I said, the first time I noticed a difference in sound was 96.
So
In sound. And then the first time I noticed a difference in it, that there was a fake sound intended to be like the original item.
So how did they stick this in you?
It was obviously fake.
But how did they stick this thing in you?
I don't know.
You don't know? Mm-hmm. Now, obviously, you didn't have some sort of surgery. They didn't open up your head and stick it in.
Well, here's the open cavity. Just put it up my nose and in the cavity here.
I see.
They're telling me that they're telling me that it is actually in my ear, but I know that it's in the cavity above my nose, the sinus.
Did they do this? Where did they do this to you?
I think it was 96.
Where? You don't remember where they did it?
I don't remember anything.
You didn't go to a hospital or a doctor's office?
But I noticed that it was no sound and then a fake sound, and before that, sounds that were intended to be not known as sounds coming from a physical object.
How do you know if
they were trying to make me think that I was hallucinating, but I found the things that were making the sound.
How do you tell a fake sound from a real sound?
It's obvious. You just know.
Okay. So, is it terrifying to have to go through this?
Yes. It's terrorizing every day. And the reason for the three guys coming together with me was to get me out of, to get the chip out. And
So, can you tell me anything particularly dramatic that's happened to you as a result of this, or
are you
anything that's
fucking
happened
kidding
lately?
me? Oh my god.
What's the craziest thing that's happened to you?
So many crazy things.
Tell me something that stands out, because just for the sake of
They've made
brevity.
me unnaturally fall, like literally, boom, on the cement on my face and on the back of my head, and boom, unnaturally. I didn't do it.
Do you have any friends or relatives that you stay in contact with?
They've alienated all of my friends and relatives.
So you don't have anybody looking after you in any way or checking on you?
Oh, I do.
Well, that's good. At least you have somebody in your life, right?
Yeah.
What's going on with your cat?
Aww. Well, I need to buy more cat food. I don't have the money right now because they shut off my card.
So what are they doing to you lately? What are they doing to you now?
Terrorize me.
Is there anything you'd like to say to anybody out there? Because there's, I don't know if you knew this, but there's lots of people out there that also claim to have implants in them.
Huh. Didn't know that.
Chips, yeah. Huh. Things of that sort. Has anybody tried to come into your house or spy on you or mess with you?
No. Mess with me. Yes, they trashed my house. And they trashed my bed. They trashed everything. They put shit in my bathtub.
Like shit?
Yeah, and they plugged up my bathtub so I couldn't let it out. So I can't take a shower now.
And you're sure this is somebody else doing this?
Yeah.
How do you pay your rent?
Through a program.
I see. I don't ever see you with anybody.
Oh. Well, when I'm not with somebody, I'm by myself, and when I'm by myself, and when I'm with somebody, I'm with somebody.
I see.
Um,
How long have you been living up here?
uh, a little over a year and a half.
Yeah. How do you like it?
Alpine's great.
Yeah. Where else did you live besides Alpine?
Oh man. Oh, I've lived so many places. Oh, it was the person who fucked with me, and then they went to the courts, and now they're finishing it out as a study. And there was Riley, who worked for her and pretended he knew she was up to something and that she was covering what was really going on. And
Do you have any other living relatives? Parents? Siblings?
yeah,
Brother?
I do.
Yeah. Yeah, who's around?
Well, my mom lives here.
Do you see her often?
Not often enough.
Why not?
I can't get there.
She lives right around here though, right?
She lives in La Mesa.
I see. So,
Ugh. Jesus.
so you say they've been messing with you though lately?
Yeah, they've done some hardcore things to me. Um, um, Shocking me. Um, Making me itch so deep that I can't get to the itch. Like it's underneath the fat and muscle. It's nothing that could come from me. It's nothing I could induce on my own. That
Was there anything before we end this podcast that you'd like to say to the audience as of late? Anything you'd like to ask?
Help me! Help me!
Help you?
Yes, and give me your pure positive love.
And how do you think anybody could help you?
Help me get the chip out and help me while it's still in.
So, are you willing to try to talk to anybody who might also be going through this?
Yes.
Maybe be willing to say maybe form a support group or find somebody who's going through similar things.
Yeah.
Okay. And we'll put the word out there that you're looking for anybody who is undergoing anything similar. Maybe you guys can.
Surprise visit from positive people with love.
Okay.
Positive love.
Maybe you can share notes.
Yeah.
Maybe you can find some help. The more people you know, the more connections you make. You never know where help can come from. But if you're willing to do that, you might be able to at least help other people learn.
I want to learn how to get it out. I got an MRI that confirmed that I have a chip in my sinus.
What does it look like?
I don't know. A chip?
A little. Is it big? Is it little? How big is it?
I don't know.
So, once again, if anybody's undergoing a similar experience, you can go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section. Hit the like and subscribe. And this is kind of alien to a lot of us, but we're just here to hear a story, not to judge. We're just experiencing hearing somebody else's experience in this crazy life. And once again, this is not the first time I've heard this kind of thing.
Okay.
I've heard other people have similar things, so.
They've told me that they are going to make me, metaphorically, to everyone else, convince them that I'm psychotic.
Uh-huh.
When inside, they know that I know I'm not psychotic. Which would make it more pleasurable to them, because it's double. Not only would they paint me as psychotic, I would know inside that I'm not psychotic.
Excuse me.
And I would get tied up in a cloak for the rest of my life. And then they would dump me in the desert to die.
Why haven't they gone after you right now?
Kill me?
Or whatever.
Well, I asked them to either kill me or get me out or get the chip out. Oh, God.
I just take it they enjoy torturing you too much.
I understand all of it, but the original intentions of the person who did the program in the first place is still in there.
What was that person? What was that person?
I don't know who that person was. But things have markedly changed.
Do you sleep?
Not a lot, no. They deprived me of my REM sleep. They they give me bad dreams and bad videos. They play whole movies that I've seen before. They play whole pornos and whole movies in my head. Something that is obviously technological and not psychotic.
Anything else you'd like to express?
Fuck you!
No.
Yeah?
Thanks for your time.
You? No, not aliens.
Well, thanks for your time.
Just remember, infer. Oh! And, yeah, and, intonate.
Okay, well, just for, like I said, the sake of brevity, we'll go ahead and...
There's so much to it. There's so much to it. I could sit here for months and months and go through every day.
Well, give me just another example of anything particularly crazy.
It's all been crazy.
Do you ever see anything that's not there?
No.
Okay, well, thank you for your time, and just
Alright.
for the sake of brevity, we'll go ahead and
I love you.
Oh, thank you. We'll go ahead and call it quits for now,
Okay. Cool.
and we'll do another interview when you can we can focus a little more. You can think of something else to say. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Have a good night, folks.